Alright, guys. So, obviously, this week's episode is a little different because I have not done my normal intro. And the reason is because this is just an announcement video. It's going to be short and sweet, and we're going to be talking about all of the upcoming events that we have lined up. But first, a quick season recap. We'll also be doing a proper in-depth recap in one of the live streams. So you kind of need to tune in if you want to hear everything that would have taken place over the last 20 something episodes, 24, 25 episodes, right? So we would have been talking a lot about like Grammys, copyright, and some of the legal implications, sampling, and how musicians could avoid those things or to take the legal route that they need to protect themselves. If you all want to catch those episodes, that's some of them are earliest episode 7, 8, I believe that's the sampling episode, and the copyright stuff would have come a little later on, episode 17, somewhere about 15, 16, 17, somewhere there. We had some discussions on the Grammys, so go check that out. That was the most recent one. Whether it is worth it or not, check it out. Now, for the announcements that y'all pretty much have been waiting for. So, live stream events that are upcoming. On the 10th of June, we have Advokit Productions joining us for an interactive songwriting session. You all would have seen the virtual flyer go out for this. There's no sign up fee. It's free and you are free to join us. You could make a comment, tell us if we songing good, if we songing bad. It's interactive. It's going to be available on Facebook and YouTube. So be there, be square. 10th of June, 8 p.m. sharp. The following Friday, we are live streaming and having a really deep discussion with Mr. Jehiah Hope. That's the 17th of June, also starting at 8 p.m. normal show time. We will be talking live streaming music utilizing distribution platforms like DistroKid and that sort of thing. And joining us for that discussion as well is Mr. Fernando Chillar. He's on the copyright side and he understands the legalities, signing contracts and that kind of thing. So be sure to check it out. Look out for the flyer, book it in your calendar, something. Alright, we will also be posting across all social medias, but write it down, put it in your smartphone, put it in your watch, whatever you need to do to get it done, to remind yourself. All streams are, by the way, are available on Facebook and YouTube. Links will be sent out as per usual, so stay tuned for that. The last and final Friday is a big Friday. It's one of the biggest Fridays. We have 2 live performances, one featuring Mr. Lyrically Inclined. Stay tuned to find out. Right, that also starts at 8 p.m. available on Facebook and YouTube. And our second performer, one of 2 performances, well again not just one but 2 performances, Mr. Ifill. Listen, I don't know what else to tell all you, but tune in, right? So let's recap real quick. 10th of June, interactive songwriting session with Advokit Productions. You do not want to miss this. You're gonna get some insight, guidance. You also chip in, tell us if you want to put a word here, put a word there, that kind of thing. The 17th of June, Mr. Jehiah Hope and Fernando Chillar. We're talking about streaming music on distribution platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, that kind of thing. And on the 24th of June is live performances and maybe a little discussion with Mr. Lyrically Inclined and Mr. Ifill. So everything streamed on Facebook and YouTube, and all live streams start promptly at 8 p.m. every Friday from the 10th of June. Do not miss it. Find phone, put it in your phone. If you have a laptop, put it in your laptop, set a reminder. If you have a smartwatch, put it in your smartwatch, something. Tell a friend to remind you too. Tell them, send a WhatsApp reminder, text message, call, however it is. If you had to find a friend to stream the thing online, you don't want to miss it, right? We will keep you all updated as to if there are any changes, but as of right now, that is the official schedule for the live streaming event or for the podcast. And that's it for this episode, and that will also wrap season 4. If you're interested in signing up for being interviewed for season 5, I would recommend you guys not send us a WhatsApp and try not to get us in the Instagram DMs, but we do try to respond as quickly as possible. The fastest way you'll probably get us is either via email or signing up through the podcast website. We get instant notifications that way. That's www.forthemostpartpodcast.com, and look for register as guests. Fill out your information if you're a band. Fill out your information if you're an individual singer, instrumentalist, musician, producer, singer, songwriter, whatever the case may be. There are stipulations, so do read through the site. There is some guidelines, last tab on your phone, right, as to the legal permissions. But other than that, like, share, comment, subscribe, and we will see you for sure live, and we will hear you next week, Friday, the 10th of June. Make sure you save the date. Save the date.